Hey everyone, welcome back. We're here in Halls of Torment. So today we're going to do something fun on the Warlock here. We're going to attempt to do rats only. So if you're unfamiliar, there are two pest rings in the game. We can summon rats that bite up to 5 times. However, these bites, they don't really seem to do damage themselves. They apply debuffs. What actually does damage on these rats is when they touch an enemy. As you can see, this one does 50 and this one does 100. So they do basically no damage. So how do we scale these things up? These do not scale with crit chance and crit damage at all. We cannot crit with these things. So the only way to get them to do more damage is to scale up damage percentage. So we're going to use Duelist Spark, the white version. Going to use the War Chief's Visor for damage and force scaling. Force will increase the duration of the rats that come out. Then we've just gone for some defensive items to try and stay alive here. Plated boots, chainmail for the defense and health, and bloodstained wrappings. Now, this may, at the end of the day, may not be the best item to go in. We can mess around and choose something else if that one does not work. And then Mark of the Grenadier. This is going to enable us to take more defensive stuff while we're in the run. So, as you can see, the Warlock over here has 1600 shards into damage percentage, 200 into max HP to try and stay alive, and then we put a little bit into force to get the rats to stay out for even longer. I think we're going to go on Ember Grounds here. If we do manage to get up to the bosses on this one is a little bit easier. Not that much, but, you know. This is what we're going with. We've left off some of the movement speed stuff, and then we've left off the stuff that's going to enable us to try and get purple gear as we go in. So, guys, if you end up enjoying this one, smash like and subscribe. So, yeah, this is going to be a tricky run, and we're not allowed to take anything else. So we're going to farm XP off the scrolls that show up. Now, we don't want to get surrounded early game. Let's try and get out of there. Okay. So we're going to try and avoid those ghosts now in defense. We're definitely going to want to take early on here. Trying to get our defense up over 100 in the run if we can. We'll take the damage percentage. Yeah, unfortunately, stuff like crit just does not scale up with these things. Now, we could do something like the Echoing Band, but that kind of defeats the purpose, and we're going to have to remove one of the rat rings if we do that as well. So, for this particular run, we're going to try and go rats only. Now, like I said, I really don't know if this is going to work. This could be an epic struggle. A bit of regeneration might be nice, but I think we want the spawns and the defense out of there more. Let's take the force here for now. Dedication. We can just take defense and move speed. I mean, that's all right there. We can take more movement speed. Now, I'm used to playing with the lens on. We've actually got the lens off for this one, so that's actually nice. We can take that. We can put that there, and we'll grab strength. So, how are we getting more damage over the course of the run then? Obviously, there are a few damage nodes we can take that will help out. We didn't get what we want here. Let's roll. There's the defense. We're going to take that and put it over here to duplicate our defense. Now, we're not going with any projectiles in this run, so this is actually kind of useless to us. Let's just take the extra spawns over here. Unfortunately, there appears to be a max spawn count on these, which you can increase with the stat we just took there for increased spawns. However, the spawn cap on them is really low. I actually think this item needs a massive buff, these rings that we're using. In fact, I'd go even further and say most of the summons in this game need huge buffs. I would love to see massive buffs for the summons. We'll see how we go with that. Now, attack speed, we could actually take block here. You know what? Having some extra defensive stuff throughout a run like this is going to be nice. Range, we've actually got the one on that decreases crit stuff when we take range, but these things don't crit, so we can just totally take it. But I don't know if the range does much for these pests. Let's just have a look. These are the stats. So force debuffs per bite, which is kind of interesting. Pest bites, summon duration. As you can see, there's not a damage scaler in here, unfortunately. It would be nice if force scale up the damage or something like that as well. But as you can see, max summons. This is what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, there aren't that many ways to scale up your max summons in this game. There are a few, and we could use the necklace instead. The, God, what's it called? I'm blanking on the name of it off the top of my head. The Shepherd's Boon. We could use that one. Maybe if we get a purple one to drop here, we could consider it, but I want to take the extra 361% damage from our Duelist Spark that I've grinded out. I think that's actually going to be really good. We could take our dupe and put it over here instead. Do we want to keep dupe in defense? I mean, I don't know. What is it? 56 right now. We'll just take this for now. We'll keep going on our plan. Now, obviously, the max summon count is going to be really nice. So we do want to take those stats when they show up. But we do want to take enough defense that we can actually stay alive here. Maybe we do use our other dupe tinctures on max summon count. That's the other one that is going to potentially help us. So for now, though, we can take dedication while it shows up. We should actually consider demonic exchange as well. That's fine. Let's go with proficient stance. We'll try using our dupe tinctures. Hopefully we don't need the defense. I don't know. We can get extra defense from other places here too. Bulwark, dedication, for example. So we are on T25 here as well. So, you know, you could try and do a challenge like this higher, but I don't know, man. I think it's kind of impossible. But if you go up above T30 or something, it's probably impossible to use the rats. I mean, 41,000 DPS. I mean, it's something, right? It's it's pretty sad. But let's keep going here. Let's see if we can pull this off. Yeah, I think even if we manage to make it through to the bosses, we might just, I don't know, we might just be running in a big circle for half an hour. I don't know. I took Piercing Winds, but that is actually completely useless to us right now. But I don't know, we should have rolled there maybe. Let's take the damage while it's on offer. Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to try a rat-only run. Now, I did try it once on a video that I just never ended up posting because it was in the previous patch, and yeah, it was a bit of a fail attempt. I don't know, this patch is, I don't know, at certain torment levels, I think it's maybe a little easier. At certain torment levels, it's definitely trickier. Okay, multi-strike is also interesting. We get more debuffs. You know, so we could put a decent amount of fragile and stuff out there with the debuff chance. Okay, we've got a bucket. These we can just take and grab the XP off them. Don't accidentally take something, or we're gonna have to restart the run, so that's not fun. We could take, I don't know, does area make the rats bigger too? I don't know if the rats have a size. Oh man, we're taking some big damage here already though. We're down to 2100 health. Yeah, where's our regeneration coming from in a run like this, especially without Shepherd's Boon? Maybe we might, I don't know, if we fail here, we might try again with the Shepherd's Boon. We'll see how we go, so. I don't know if you guys saw, I put up a little post. So I posted a video yesterday about the future of Halls of Torment because I'd had a couple of people asking, you know, what we were going to do for content. And I don't know, it had been maybe like 9 or 10 days or something since I posted a video for Halls, just because I was playing some other stuff. But shortly after I put out that video, fortuitous timing or just a stupid coincidence, who knows, but the developers actually posted in Discord saying that they are in fact working on a future update here for Halls of Torment, and there's going to be at least a couple of new characters and new stages. So that's all that they committed to. They did not give any kind of timeline or date or feature set aside from that. Okay, 14 damage. That's great. Let's take that. Yeah, so they did not give any indication of, you know, full feature set for whatever the update will be. They did not say whether it will be free or paid or anything like that either. So, you know, we have to sit tight for a bit longer, but it is good news to have some confirmation that there will be future content for the game. So that's good. That's good to know. How long it'll take, how long their development cycles are for content, I'm not actually too sure. I mean, so game came out in, what was it, early October, late September, around then, and then there wasn't another patch until early Feb, so that's a few months. I don't know how long they'd been cooking in the background. I don't know, you know what I mean? The patch in Feb was a bit smaller, so maybe that was just something that they could put out in the meantime, so to speak, while they're working on a bigger patch. It's really not clear, but either way, we are going to have some new content in the future, so that's pretty cool. We'll see. Hopefully, it brings some new build crafting potential. We are really struggling in this run to stay alive. Holy crap. We might need to sacrifice some damage for more regeneration. Oh no, we're gonna die. Yep. Rats only T25 might be impossible. I don't know. This feels like a struggle right here. We might have to spec more for regeneration, because I don't think we're going to have enough damage output to make the Bloodstained Wrappings heal us, like, to an effective level here. Yeah, I figured it might not be the right item to take in. Maybe we take the, what's it called? Invocator Grasps? We need some other way to stay alive, though. I guess Shepherd's Boon. We could take in the Mark of the Cleric instead. Mark of Sanctity. Yeah, because we're struggling right here. Look at this. we're probably going to die in this one. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we can pull something off. Okay, we got another proficient stance. Maybe we do need that defense I was going for earlier, huh? Defense is king. Still. Alright, well, let's see how we go. Can we pull anything off? What was our max DPS? Was 47k. Man. Oh, we're too slow now as well. What the hell? We took the extra movement speed buffs, didn't we? Who is this enemy, or why is he so fast? Is this one of these quote-unquote special enemies that spawn in sometimes now? Oh, man. Oh, look at them all coming at me right here. I don't know, man. We need the damage output too, though. You know what I'm saying? Yikes. Look at all this... all this spam. Oh, my God. We're not going to be able to kill anything at this point. We're stuck at level 28 right now. Oh... Man, these items might not be... They might just not be good enough to do something like this, hey? Especially without using our main or any other abilities. Unfortunately, summons are just so bad right now. I don't know, it feels like it anyway. And this character is also pretty, like, defensively bad too. So I really have to focus on defense just to try and stay alive, but... Yep, there we go. Alright, let's try and mix up the loadout here. Where's the mouse? Right there. So, we'll come back in here, and instead of this one, what we'll try is the... Not the collar. That's another item that needs a big buff, as far as I'm concerned. Shepherd's Boon. Regeneration and damage at max health. Probably take regen and damage together. And then here, I guess we could... I don't know. It's kind of tricky in a run like this. If we are going to go for regeneration, though, this is the best mark for that specifically. We could also mix it up here, but I don't want to put the one with the blast on there, because that's just going to end up doing all of the damage. We could take... Define Plate passive instead? When damaged, plus 1 base regen for 10 seconds. We get force and damage when we're undamaged. You know what? Let's put Defiant Plate on as well. Okay, we could put some more force in our shards too, but nah, that's fine. Let's try it again. Same conditions, different loadouts. Slightly different loadout. Okay. We might need to take in some more movement speed stuff too. I feel like we're pretty slow right here. Vitality. Sure, we'll take it. I mean, we start with some okay health, but it's nothing crazy. Come on, rats, save me. Where's the DPS? Non-existent right now. Yeah, we can take some block strength here. And yes, take swift feet, please. Big hide. All the base defense and movement speed stuff is going to be pretty nice in this particular run. Yeah, we got it twice in a row. Let's go. Okay, where are we up to? 10k DPS. Woohoo. When we have 1900 shards, it was crazy. Almost 2000 now, actually. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere. I don't know. We'll have to do a vault grind session at some point too, I guess. Okay. Dedication. Could take more regeneration there too, I guess. Maybe we should have done that. I don't know. Take the damage for now. Okay, summon, force. Yeah, we'll just keep going. On the defensive stats, I mean, what else can we do, really? There aren't that many ways to scale up the damage on these rats, unfortunately. And the debuffs. Oh man, look at the damage we're taking. Dang. Look at that. That was crazy. Alright, well. We may as well spec into it since we're specking into it. I don't know. I think Shepherd's Boon's actually maybe, now that I think about it, kind of crappy too, because we're not having that many summons out at any given time here. Yes, only 0.91, man. Actually, now that I think about it, kind of sucks as well. All of these items require you to actually spec pretty hard into them to get proper bonuses. Where's our proficient? Where's the one we want here? Yeah, we'll take it. We could dupe that one too, I guess. Maybe we should. We'll do it next time. We don't want to save one. We could just dupe regeneration too, I guess, and try and out heal everything. I don't know. Some of these enemies are doing way too much damage for that, I think. Okay, it came up again. I mean, more summons is nice for the rats. We'll take this one first. Movement speed is really good too. We definitely want to get our dedication up as high as we can here. Okay, more defense. Man, we are half health already. We're taking so much damage from everything. About that. Yeah. Okay, well, let's keep going anyway. I would love to see a patch in this game where regeneration is actually, like, either equally valuable or more valuable than defense. I think we've had enough time in the game where defense is king. Let the other stats shine too. Let the summons shine. Give them huge buffs. The items that summon creatures are so weak compared to some of the other items in the game. I mean, speccing all the way into summons just doesn't feel... Unless you're specifically going for, I don't know, Spirit Dude I think is really good. That's probably the exception. And the hands, you know, the punching hands can be alright if you spec really hard into them as well, but... yeah, I don't know. Okay. What do we got? A white chest here. Okay, we managed to hit level 22 somehow here. We did also get more spawns over here as well. Okay, that puts our regeneration necklace up to 1.3, which is not particularly amazing. Man, look at the damage we're still taking here, huh? Okay. Vitality. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how we go here. This is obviously a very specific challenge we're trying to do, so complaining about the summons is probably a silly thing to do while we're trying to do something crazy like this. Thorn Fist and Echoing Band Reach. Okay, we got a passive plate and we got a Force Visor. Let's take a passive plate here. Okay. We can get some good value out of that, but it does require us to get hit a lot, which is kind of one of the things, huh? Kind of one of those tricky sort of things in this game. We could take more regeneration. You know what? Let's start using some potions for regen. Kind of been neglecting it a little bit. Is there regen in this one too? There's summon. No, it's just damage stuff. Let's do one more on the spawns, and we'll save the last one for the potential of hitting level 60. I don't know if we ever will, but I think if we do manage to get to that point, at least we can have a larger amount of regeneration to work with. You can see our regen, it's not bad. You see all the, you know, +1, +1, +1. But the incoming damage that we're gonna have to face here as we go up to Agony 5 is, yeah, it's gonna be pretty brutal. We'll see how we go. And then the boss, yeah, the boss fight, even if we get there, we might just fall over completely. Let's take more regen, thank you. Who this guy thinks he is, huh? Trying to stand right on top of me. I'm trying to regenerate here, sir. Okay, now, yeah, look at our regen kicking in. Let's go. Okay, we've got 11 of these rats per ring. Yeah, you know, the summon count is an interesting thing. It is pretty hard to get the summon count on the rings here above, I don't know. Ooh. Yeah, that regeneration was really nice when it kicks in. Let's go. I think that was the Defiant Plate, though, because look how slow it is now. Yeah. Man, the plate is just such a good item still, too. We're not using the reactive one, though. We're using the passive one here. Let's hit this and grab some XP. Okay. It's such a strong item, especially the purple one here. We get big defense and big regeneration off it. Assuming we don't take more damage than we can regen here. Which, you know, is a challenge as well. But you can just see how much it boosts our regeneration. We could slowly start heading towards the other scrolls and stuff on the map here too to try and... Whoa! There's a lot... Oh no, I got stuck on something. Run away. Yeah, we could start heading to the other scrolls just to farm the XP off them. There's another chest over here, actually, which is interesting. Okay, I don't know. Maybe the plates will just carry us through this. That'll be hilarious. Okay, let's spend a roll here. Ooh, all right. We love seeing the extra defense. Oh, we do, yep. Okay. I don't know, if we get enough of the right purple items, maybe we can make this work somehow. I don't know. This has certainly been an interesting attempt. We made it like 6 or so minutes in here, and we're pretty much at full health. I mean, the plate is absolutely carrying right now, but you know what? We take it. When we're trying to do rats only, we'll definitely take the regeneration we can get. Okay. We actually hit max HP there again. Nice. Okay. Don't accidentally take an ability. Alright. Even more spawns. Let's take that now. We don't need the extra health. What, we've got 12 on each ring, so 24 of them out. What is our max DPS hit? 59k. Woohoo. I mean, compared to some of the runs we've done in the past, that's, you know, pretty much nothing, but let's go rats. Let's go the rat-only run here. I don't know, we can try and do some difficult challenge runs here too, I guess. I mean, single item or single item type runs are kind of interesting. Trying to use the summons. I guess we could do like skeleton summons only as well. We could try something like that too. I don't know. Alright, we'll take more metabolism while it's on offer. Absolutely. Alright. I mean, it's actually been a little while since I used the passive plate too, because usually I'm using the reactive one because the extra damage it provides is fantastic. But as you can see, the purple version of this passive one is so strong. And we are at Torment 25 here as well. So, all right, we got defense. Let's go. We're going to head back up here and grab some of these chests. Okay, force. We want the force and damage on there. Attack speed per active ability. Let's roll these. Okay, we got the ring here. All right. We'll take a purple ring. It's infectious, which is this one. Okay, unfortunately that doesn't really do a whole lot for our damage output. It will increase the debuffs that they do, so, you know, potentially it'll apply Affliction or Fragile, whatever, but... Okay, that one's kind of useless to us. Pick up a range right here. So what do we want? We want to get to level 60 and have our dedication 4 already unlocked, so we can get the extra regeneration just as quickly as possible. We'll take force there. The thing is, the summon duration, it doesn't really matter that much when we're just always at max summons, pretty much. I mean, one of the rings is now 23 though, so maybe maybe the max summon count on the purple ones is actually significantly higher. I didn't actually consider that. Interesting. All right, all right. So now we got, what, 35 of them out on the field right here? DPS gone up to 61k. All right. Let's go with force. We don't really need weapon proficiency because we're not really using our main or anything. There might be something in there worth taking. I don't know. We can have a look, but the dedication is the main one we want to get up, and then proficient stance has the good stuff for our summons in it. Okay, I don't know. We could go up for a grabber hand up there. It's 500 meters away. That's pretty far though. Okay, we also got a shrine over here to send things up, but we haven't gotten any good greens in this one to send up. One of the things that I do have to do at a certain point is actually unlock the sigil, some of the sigil rings. I think they're called sigil, the ones that allow you to get the 3rd upgrade on some of the abilities, or all of the abilities, but you have to unlock the rings. Which I just haven't done because I play at High Torment and everything drops as purple on High Torment. So we'll have to go do that. Maybe we'll do that on a stream one day. Let me know if you guys would like to see a Halls of Torment stream where we're just unlocking some of the newer items that we didn't get. Just specifically those signet rings. I think is the main one, the main things that we're missing there. Okay, what are we at? Agony 5 here now. 10 minutes in, let's go. This is actually somehow working. Okay. I think the plate is 100% carrying us right here, though. We've done a total of 25 million damage. Man, these boss battles are just going to be insane, though. I don't know. I don't even know if we can do a final boss like this. It's going to be kind of crazy. Let's see if we can get the other purple ring in the run here, though. If we're able to get, like, 50 of these rats out at the same time, I mean, that's going to be pretty nice. Ooh, we're taking big damage here. What's this guy's problem? This guy with the shield, I don't know what he was doing. Okay, we can go down for this scroll now too, I guess. We're 160 or so away. I don't know if you guys also notice, I'm not ever playing with the Scorch Hand anymore. I think it's totally busted right now, as I mentioned in previous videos, but I don't particularly enjoy playing with that equipped right now. It makes the game feel too inconsistent in my opinion. I think it's broken. I don't think it's working as intended. With that being said, if you leave that one off, you can do some interesting stuff at High Torment in this particular patch at around T30 or so. I say that, but I do have quite a few shards unlocked now too, so... getting stuck on a pot. Okay, where are we at? I think maybe we take block. Force is also nice, but... Let's try and get the block maxed out. What are we, level 40? I mean, we might have a chance of getting to 60 before the last bosses spawn in. I don't know. Hopefully we do. Okay, there's a chest down here. Come on, give me another purple ring. You know you want to. Ooh, we're taking big damage here now. Leave me alone, please. Okay. Okay, max health wrappings and demonic bonds. That's really unfortunate. We'd love to see the other ones show up here. That's alright, we'll take the XP. Oh boy, that's a lot of enemies surrounding me. Okay, let's go back up for this one over here as well. Okay. I guess we can go up for the grabber hand now too. I guess we just take it now. We do want dedication, and this is the one we want as well. Oh, you know what? We could drop a potion over here. And I guess since we haven't spent any of our potions, really, let's do this. And we'll hit up some regeneration here, I think. Even more. Thank you. Wow, look at all the enemies surrounding us. Run away. Oh no, we're not fast. We might not even be fast enough right now. Look at the enemy speed. Jeez. Alright, alright. Now we could be faster, I guess, but we haven't spec that much into movement speed. In fact, none of our gear items have movement speed on it now that I'm thinking about it, but yeah, there's that. Why don't we go and hit this last scroll first, and then we can head up to where the grabber hand is and see how we're doing at that point. What are we, 41? Man, we are not leveling. Yeah, this is bad. We're not leveling fast enough. Where are my rats at? Am I running too far away? Maybe we need to rotate in a circle for the rats to be more useful here. That's fine. We've got a grabber hand up there. We'll just hit this last one over here. Take advantage of what's on the map. Then we'll go up to the grabber hand. Make that our main sort of base. We want the summon damage. Let's take this one for now. I don't know. This game is certainly interesting. It's designed more for you to, like, base tank the enemies than actually dodge them in the late game. But early game is, like, it's really important to try and dodge the enemy attacks and damage, incoming damage. It's really interesting. I don't know. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of the AFK build style. It's novel to do, and, you know... My quest early on in Halls of Torment was to try and make a AFK boss build, which we, you know, once you've done it a few times, it's like, all right. Now I want to actually play the game and move around and stuff. Man, we're taking on so much damage right here. This is not good. Leave me alone, boys, for half a second. All right, get some more regen. What are you, 42? Man, yeah, our leveling is... totally stopped here. This is terrible. I guess we might have to try the rotation method after this. I think Agony 5 might have just totally killed us here as well. Not showing up. Still not showing up. Oh, wait, there it is. I don't think that increases the damage dealt when they touch, though. I don't actually know. It's hard to tell. Either way, they're just not doing much. Maybe it would have been better to stand our ground and just farm the XP. Look at this chaos, huh? Man, I would love to be able to get up to level 60 here, but I don't know if it's going to happen. What are we? 43, 17 away. Oof. Okay, we do have a grab hand here, so we might be able to get a level off this. I don't know how much XP we missed, though. It feels like we collected a good chunk of it as we went. All right. Do we AFK? Like, what's the situation here? We actually sort of can, which is kind of crazy. Okay. Go, my rats. Carry me. Yes, yes. Okay, there's the incoming XP. Excellent. Okay, we do want... Yeah, we do want to take this one. We want to get the rats going. Fragile force. Applies to the main character and all abilities if possible. I don't know if this actually... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe? Because we have a chance of applying debuffs as the rats. So that's interesting. Yeah, this is kind of crazy that we can out-tank everything with only rats. And we don't have much spec'd into, like, defensive stuff here. I mean, aside from the Defiant Plate, which is 100% carrying us right now. 121, yeah. Ah, man, it's so good. What an item, huh? And what are we, level 46? Look at our DPS, over 111. It's climbing. Let's go. Okay, what's happening to our rats? How come we're not getting enough rats out here right now? Where's all my rats gone? Do they not have space to spawn in? What's going on? Let's take a look here. What do we want? It's all main weapon stuff. I don't know. I don't think attack speed does anything for it, right? Force, multi-strike, force, multi-strike. Literally, it doesn't. Spawn time. Max summons. Yeah, about that. Guess we just take health. Okay. It's interesting. You see, if you have a look at the right, on the right over here. Hold on, 1 second. If you have a look at the right, on the right over here, you'll see 7 out of 13, 6 out of 25. Like, it's trying to to summon them. Are they dying? Are the enemies killing them? They're getting blocked? Interesting. I'm not really too sure. Because when we were just running around, they were just sitting at max the whole time. That's really interesting. What are we at? 47. Come on. Let's take that multi-strike, because that is a stat that actually affects them here. So there's that. 128k DPS with rats. Interesting run we've got going on here. See, I moved around and now there's more of them spawned in. Maybe these big heads are blocked, just like literally blocking them. I don't know. Because they tend to block the arcane splinters as well, which is... Man, look at this game. You can't even see your character. Man, we can't get another 12 levels in the next two and a half minutes, I don't think. Maybe it was a mistake running around the field. We should have been killing things. Okay, what do we got? Spend another roll. Jeez, I don't even know. Let's just take the fragile. Come on, 11 levels. We can do it. Come on, rats. Try and spawn in as many of them as we can. Just running in a circle. Gathering the XP. 2 minutes. Can we do this? We'll take more multi-strike. We managed to get our shepherd spoon over 2, which is kind of interesting using only rats. Okay, there's another damage. We'll take that, level 5. Okay, 51. You know what? We might actually be able to get the cleric's dedication to show up here. I don't know. We'll see. Not that we need it right now, but for the bosses we might, so, you know. Maybe we'll try and get the rats away from the big heads a bit, because the big heads will just... They're never going to die to the rats. There's no chance. Okay, range and area. I don't know if these affect them at all. It doesn't say that that does in the stat sheet either way, so... Okay, I guess maybe we didn't need to put as much HP into our shards for the run too. And here's our last base defense. We'll take you. 53. Oof. We might not get enough XP. That's really unfortunate. I don't know, maybe we might get lucky. I don't know. Probably not. We'll take more pickup range. Yeah, it looks like, I don't know, those big heads must block them because we're just sitting at sort of max stacks now, man. Yeah, if I realized that before a little bit quicker too, that might have been nice. Can we get to 100 million with the rats? Probably not even close in the run, hey. Okay, let's keep going here anyway. We'll see how these bosses do. The bosses might just melt us. I don't know. Because we need to get hit to keep our Defiant Plate buffs going here. Which is the main thing that's keeping us alive. We can take some block too. What are we, 55? We came up a little short. We came up a little short here, huh? Now, where are the enemies? Where's my rat army? We can actually see them now, though, which is kind of interesting. Okay. Oh, well, look at the damage they're doing to him. Let's go. This is why I chose to do it on this level, because the boss here is pretty weak. Man, look at the damage output. Let's go. We wrecked him. Let's go. Alright. This might take, I don't know, quite some time to kill these dudes, though. We might just end it there for the video, or I might, I don't know, we can watch the rat swarm a little bit here. Why not? This is kind of fun. Alright guys, well, if you have enjoyed this particular run, smash like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know what kind of runs are interesting for you to see in the future. I can't believe we're actually killing them with a rat swarm. This is great. Let's go. Okay, even though we didn't hit level 60, this has been a highly entertaining run for me. I don't know. I've enjoyed this one, so... yeah, I'm curious to know what you're interested to see for Halls of Torment. Now, the previous video I did, I had some pretty good responses. Some people asking for some more guide type stuff. If you have anything particular you're interested in seeing for Halls, let me know with a comment. But yeah, so that previous video was kind of interesting. I put that out more as a call to the community for me to see what you guys, you know, what kind of stuff you're interested in for Halls if you're still playing and all that sort of stuff. Because I did, as I mentioned earlier, I did have a couple of people saying, you know, that they'd like to see some more Halls stuff because, you know, I've been slowing down a little bit because the game's been out for some time here. It was really interesting. I posted that at about 5 PM in Australian time here in Sydney time, and literally about 2 to 3 hours later, one of the devs posted some teasers in the Discord for an upcoming update, showing off just a snippet of a new level and saying that they're working on a couple of new characters as well. So I'm certainly not claiming responsibility or anything like that. The timing was sure interesting, though. I'll just say that. Man, I can't believe we're killing them with a rat swarm. This is fantastic. Let's go. You can see just how little damage we did because our visor's only at 83%. Normally we get that thing up to several hundred percentage, which is kind of crazy. As you can see, this third enemy here is, you know, he's pretty tanky though, so we're gonna able to get a few extra shards going here too. Okay. So one of the things that was requested for the channel was some more like new player friendly guides. So if you are someone who's newer to the channel here or to Halls of Torment and you're struggling with something in particular, I'd really be interested to know what that is. So one of the things that we might do is a kind of stats explained type of video. As one of the requests from a newer player, they were saying that they don't quite understand how all the different stats necessarily work and work together, and you know, crit, like base crit versus crit percentage, and you know, over critting and all that stuff, and the game really does not explain it very well. So I can understand why people maybe would be a bit confused. Now, I have sort of explained some of that stuff in the past in specific videos, but I never did a stats explained type of video in particular. So that might be something we'll do over the coming days here. So if there is something in particular you're interested in seeing, let me know. We might do another stream, perhaps not tomorrow, but we might do another stream. What are we? We're Tuesday today for me here, so maybe Thursday we could do a Halls stream. If you guys are interested in seeing some more Halls of Torment live, that stream might be us trying to unlock some green tier items that we don't have. We've got most of them. It's mostly, as I said before, the rings that I don't have from the latest patch, because I just, you know, I have a few of them. I didn't farm the entire store of them out or anything, but look at the rat swarm. Okay. This would have even been more highly entertaining if we managed to get the other purple. Look at them chase him around too. If only they were better. That was 1600% into damage. If only they were better, huh? I can't believe we actually pulled this off though. That's fantastic. Alright, he's almost down. Sayonara, good night. Avida-san. See yous later. Alright, let's go. We did it. 85 million, almost 86 million just with the rats. Let's go. Max DPS 139. Man, I can't believe we actually pulled that off. Torment 25 as well. That was that was T25. Look, T25. This was the setup we used. The rats only. Pretty much the Defiant Plate purple carrying. Oh man, that was a lot of fun. Guys, if you enjoyed that one, smash like and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video. As I said, let me know what kind of Halls content is interesting for you to see on the channel moving forward. And with that, I hope you all have a fantastic, amazing day. I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy.